About storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. Make it to the 25. First play, first throw coming for Vic. He'll find Metcalf. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now a second down throw for Vic. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Randy Moss, 70 yards. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 18 Rebels, 18 Rams, go.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Montana. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. He's to the 15. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 67 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. McManus's point after is good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Vic now. That one caught by Rice. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Vic. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Trap 50, trap 50. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
First down, Vic. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Back to 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
A first down throw coming for Vic. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Again, it's Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Now Vick on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Here's Vick. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 18, right here.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Evans, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, Montana's going to shift things up a bit. From the 41, Montana. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Christian McCaffrey, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian McCaffrey, 59 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Okay, ready?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On third down, Vick. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A gain of 3, second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
19 tight. Mustang 19.
Vick to throw it. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Vick will look to throw on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. taken down in a little more than a yard here.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Michael Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They give Foster running right. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Vick readies to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try again down here with Foster. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 19 Titans. 19 Titans.
Now here's Vick. Touchdown, Eagles. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Christian McCaffrey. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now McManus for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
60.
Vic on second down. Now he's free up the left sideline. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, come back team, come back team, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
To throw, Vic. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
18 track 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mustang 19, 5 here.
It'll be Vic once more. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
2nd and 6. Here's Montana to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They will look to throw. Montana. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. Touchdown! Calvin Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Vic operating on 1st down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. Mike Evans with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 182 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On first down, Montana. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On second down, McCaffrey. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again, fighting him off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Every yard they gain getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. The kick by McManus is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Maverick, 60 Mav, 60 Bobcat, 60 Mav, Warriors 70, Buffalo 18.
Vic. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and 8. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Come on.
This is 1st and 10.
60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Curve 19, curve 19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
A first down throw coming for Vic. And that is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Here's 1st and 10.
19, 5 in. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Vic now. And his throw here's incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Warriors 17, Buffalo 18.
On 2nd down, Vic again.
That one caught by Rice.
But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Trap 50, trap 50. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Curve 19, curve 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First down, Vic. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
19 Lions, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Vic. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
Now Michael Vick.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.